get on to the our next mantra. Mantra number 5. Complaint is a gift, although badly wrapped. I have a question to ask you. Customers complaining about your product or the service, is it good? What do you feel? Is it good? Yes or no? Louder? Good. Why, sir? Why? Thank you. Upajiva, we can further improve. Isn't it? Please realize these products are manufactured in ideal circumstances. And when people are using it only, they experience the difference, the real problem. Ideal circumstances, it may work, but in reality, it may not. Ideal circumstances, you come out with solutions, but in reality, it doesn't work. I was in a hotel in down south. For lunch, I went to the buffet spread. I'm a vegetarian. I had a very, very limited spread. And trust me, I had only 3 curries. And nobody had ever taken dal curry, and you call it dal masala. I just served dal masala a lot, because that and only one green salad I had to eat. But moment I started tasting dal masala, I found a kind of an awful taste. And I was the first to go there. Awful. And it was about 1 o'clock. It was hot, but awful. And called dal masala. I went and told the steward. Then what happened? Chef walked up to me and said, "Sir, I trust you, sir." He said, "There's an awful taste. Let me check, sir." This is the first time we tried out this menu, this way of preparation, dal. He served little to the dish and he walked into the kitchen. After that, he walked up to me and said, "Sir, what you said was right. To be very frank, it had not spoiled. Nothing will happen if you consume. But there's an awful smell that is coming. Because of the oil what we had used, it had settled down now in the dish. So as a result, what happens, it creates this awful smell and you find it difficult to eat. I will get to another fresh dal curry made, sir. Sorry about it. But we'll do one thing. We will never ever have this dal curry in our menu hereafter, and we will never ever make it in the same way how we have done it past." So the feedback, was it good? Yes. My dear friends, sometimes we feel our service is great. But in reality, is it great is the question. I feel that, okay, I have done a great job. But how do I know whether it is great? So complaint is the only way to assess yourself. Get that from the customers. There is one person on this earth where you take utmost trouble to take care of that person, and that you see that person least. Who is that person? Yourself. Agree to Ranjani? Yeah. What a pain we go through to maintain ourselves. But we see ourselves least. We are being seen by the others, no? So they are the ones who see our shortcomings. So when they say it, accept it in good spirit. We see ourselves least. Isn't it? Right? But we do everything for ourselves. To make other people happy, you know. Will you agree? Even a shirt, all brand, everything is outside. The label is inside. They keep on scratching your neck each time when it is. The spoiled side is towards you, no? Isn't it? All the thread marks, everything is inside. Will you agree? And we do all these things to make other people happy, no? Once my wife walked up to me and said, she wants to do a spiral perm done. I was wondering what this spiral perm is. Because spiral I have heard with metal. I said, what is it? No, there's an artificial way of curling the hair. So my hairdresser told me, come that they would get it done. I said, come on. Had nature thought that a curly hair would suit you, you would have been born like that. Now be happy with what you have got, because I am happy. No, that's good enough. I said, no. She said that it will suit my face, it will suit my body, and it's the latest. I said, okay, if that is the case, you better get it done, no problem. But said that it's very expensive. I said, don't worry, you have the supplementary credit card, no, use it. But it takes 7 hours, it seems, inside the salon. I said, what? 7 hours inside the salon. There I really got scared. I said, 7 hours, what are they going to do to her head? I said, from the time you got married to me, at the stage you haven't spent 7 hours with me. How can I let you stay in the salon with your head 7 hours? I said, I'm also going to come with you. I also went with her. You believe me? She was being taken in. I was seated outside, and whatever the magazines that were there, I kept on reading. And I could see through those glass little space in between, and the type of things what they were doing to her head. Oh, they were putting all kind of chemicals, massaging, pulling. I felt like going and telling, respect that this is a human head and not a paddy field. Okay, right. Then after they were curling and then pulling it, the head was going like this, that way. Oh. Then they washed the head 4 times under that air condition. I was really getting scared. Do not know whether she'll get a pneumonia attack in the evening. Then towards the latter part of the process, I could see only the body and head couldn't be seen. I do not know whether it was a steamer or a heater. All what I saw was what? Smoke going out. I was really getting scared. I was wondering now, do not know what kind of a person will come out. Whatever the state that she comes out, after all, I have to accept her because she's my legal wife, isn't it? After about 8 hours of process, yeah, she was coming out like that. The head was looking nice, but what a suffering she went through, isn't it? So all these things we do to make other people happy. So they are the ones who see us most. So whenever they give a feedback, take it positively.